wanted to make a new playthrough. I've played one game through vanilla and I've tried a lot of mods. Through vanilla, I mean I did some of the crises, 3 of them or 4 of them, I don't know, and I checked out the endgame threat, but I was not happy with my character build and whatever. So I'm trying to create a new playthrough with low-tech hegemony, Luddic path, Luddic church, I don't know what. We will see. I have a few mods, but mostly just the Nexrelin and the Carter's Free Traders because I like their cargo ships and fuel ships. So, and an additional trader is always good. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not an experienced player. I don't think I am a good player. So if you are looking for that, then sorry, it's not me. I'm trying to learn and figure out a lot of things. So yeah. He will be Titan Combat. I have some options for the factions that the starting factions can respawn. Other than that is default. I have the Academy stipend enabled because I need money. Like I said, I'm not the best player, so I need all the help I can get. I have Prism's report and the starting blueprint enabled, and I'm skipping the main story about the gate, so if I found a gate I can scan it and use it. I don't want to spend 10-15 hours to go through the campaign. Everything else is on default. I don't set anything else. Sector generation is default as well, so nothing is changed. I think I'm gonna join the hegemony at first because they are the largest of the 3 for the Luddic Church and Luddic Path. We will see. And I don't know. I know I can start with the trade fleet and get some money relatively quickly with that. I can also start with the explorer fleet and go out for scavenging missions, but I don't think that either of those have really big advantages over just a small combat fleet. However, I'm gonna go on until I get some. The Enforcer is good. The Cerberus is good, at least it has some cargo capacity, and the Gremlin is good, but I really like to start with a Shepherd support because it has survey equipment, I think, built in, and I can add that additional cargo to it, so I really like to support the start with a Shepherd. I've tested a few mods and I always went for a Shepherd start. It's relatively easy to find, so I may keep this lineup. But I would like, if it is a possibility, to have some Wolf and a Kite is good, 2 Gremlin is good. Hound I don't like. Perfect. We have a Shepherd and we have a Gremlin. The Gremlin can support us with the Enforcer. Shepherd can be used for combat, but mostly for point defense, nothing else really. But the main thing is that I can get the survey equipment, the cargo on it, and I can scavenge a lot of things. And with the enforcer, I should be able to start relatively good. I've started level 1. I don't really like to put everything at the start to give us a big bonus. We already have enough of a bonus with the starting quest. So, and I'm just gonna be unknown. I don't like to scrape around for money at the start. So, now by default, I usually go with navigation, but the transverse jump, I think, is by default given in the next rally mod pack or one of the mod packs. So I have the transverse jump, so I don't necessarily need it. The movement penalty is good because I'm not the best pilot, so navigating on the system it helps, but I prefer the repair. My aim is to get to her restoration so I can remove demods and from scavenge ships. If I can go far enough, the plan is to have at least one Invictus, one Onslaught, the special Onslaught from the threat, and that basically will be the front line, and we will see how we can progress from that point on. Well, that is the plan, so I need the hard restoration, so I'm aiming for that. Otherwise, I'm not the best. Well, I'm the worst in combat, so I'm not really learned combat yet. I'm mostly navigating on the field and the combat field, so I will be focusing on the leadership part and the technology part to get the additional flux capacity and vents, the additional elite skills for the officers, and the additional officers and the built-in mod. So I will not be going into deep or at all in the red tree because I'm sitting back and let the AI do my fights because I am not the best at it. Hopefully I will have some experience and learn later, but I just want to figure out how low-tech can work with this. So I'm going in with the ship repair because that will help out a lot. I can go with bulk transport at the start. It helps out again a lot at the beginning, but I usually don't use this in endgame because I can just buy big ships from Carter's free traders, and it's not a problem to have carry a lot of things. Salvaging is good again at the start, but I'm not sure if I will have enough story points with the skipping of the main story. So we will see. So I'm concentrating on field repairs and trying to survive. So here's where we go. Okay, so starting quest cargo pods, you can get some bonuses. These are the Carter's free traders, weapon, and the ship package. I don't really want to take it, but maybe I will. Missile blueprints, I'm not sure if I will be able to build a lot of things, but this is one thing that I can get. Luddic Church basic blueprints, nothing there is significant for me. I don't want to go high tech. This one is a lot of cannons and some carriers. I'm not the best to get this. Luddic Path. Now, here, the Luddic Path, Brawler is and the Lasher are really strong small ships, so I may take this. I don't know. Midline, I don't care. Pirate, the Pirate Buffalo at the start and a Pirate Mule are good because you can smuggle stuff, but I don't really want. And the 14 battle group package is 200 points. You start with 50, so you cannot get that That's just it. Um, Here I will have some cannon plans which I can sell, but I don't really like it. So what I will do is get the AI core pack to get some starting money as a bonus. I can buy some ships, equip myself, and hopefully not die at the first combat. And I can keep the one alpha core for the vanilla threat onslaught, the unique ship, so that's fine. And I will take the Logic Plus blueprint package because the small ships are really good here. Like I said, the Logic Plus Brawler and the Lasher are strong. I can use the free trader stuff, but I can buy ships from them relatively easy because I only interested in the large logistic ships from them. Weapons I can buy, and with low tech I don't really have some issues, so I will go with the Logic Plus package, and that's it. I have the Janus device, so I can use the gate. I've learned the blueprint, and I'm gonna give the gamma and beta cores to the hegemony so I can get some bonuses and rep from them. Now I have a contact here, so I'm gonna give him the AI cores because I want to have some good relations with the hedge. And I will take some bounties. Oh, what trigger do you have? Oh no, it's something I can sell to him. No, I don't want to sell anything. Observation package missions I don't like, so let's check the missions. They're really far away. That's even further away. And that is far away. Okay, so I'm gonna check the first one because at least we will have some explorations, but I'm not sure. Well, I can do it if I go for the tutorial ships. At least there is a tanker there and I can get a hound and the hammerhead temporarily, and I can go to do this bounty with that hound, the kite, and the hammerhead. So that's something that we can do, and that's basically free, so I'm gonna accept this. And I'm gonna go in and check what we can do. Efficiency overhaul I like, but I don't plan to use it. Heavy armor, that's needed. Missile autoloader, that's needed. That's why I went for the AI course, because we start with 20,000 credit at the start, but with the AI course we have at least 100k which we can handle some stuff. In the black market we have advanced turret, advanced optics, the fighter bay I don't care, but these two are good ones. And in the military, integrated targeting unit, rangefinder, heavy armor I already know, makeshift shield, I don't need shield, that's for the weak. Okay, so now fleet. First of all, we're gonna refit the Shepherd, and I'm gonna add auxiliary fuel tanks and expanded cargo holds, because with this we have a ship, we have some guns, swarmer, light machine gun, I don't care. If I send him into battle, it will be just to support my enforcer, and the gremlin will be there to assist, so it's not really a big thing for him to fight. But with this, he has um, no, he has 130 cargo capacity and 70 fuel with survey equipment and salvage gun. That means that with one more logistic ships, maybe one more Shepherd with the same build, I have a relatively good cargo capacity at the start, fuel capacity, and with the free to take ships from the tutorial, I would be able to get anything, but we can see what else is available. We have a salvage gantry and the buffalo, which we can buy, but then we don't have. We have to take the dram from the free tutorial part from the military. I can buy salvage gantry basically and a phaeton, but I don't have cargo and I don't have weapons with those. The Lasher could be good addition. So the Lasher is something I should buy. Black market has pirate mules and pirate buffaloes. Pirate buffalo is good. 2412, and the Lasher from here is 15. I'm just gonna buy, because pirate ship can have the shielded cargo holds and they can hide my AI core relatively well. I'm gonna drop it off quickly, but this can help us smuggle some things, so this is something that can help us out. It has 400 cargo. We don't need the Shepherd, but we can use the salvage and survey equipment from the Shepherd. So I'm just gonna buy this one. I'm just gonna buy this one, and I'm just gonna buy this one. So we have a starting fleet. I can refit them first. I'm just gonna auto fit for standard overdriven. Which one has better guns? I have Reaper, so I can give them, or I can have the sabos. Oh, harpoons, sorry, not sabos, harpoons. I think the harpoons are armor finishers, and I have Reapers here for armor finishers, and I think, yeah, here I have sabos for the shields, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add expanded cargo holds here, and since this never gonna go into fight, I'm just gonna get additional fuel tanks because I don't really care. And in here, I'm just gonna auto fit like this. Remove and add same cargo hold fuel tanks and some capacity. Okay, I need some crew. I'm gonna overbuy it because I want to make sure that I have enough for surveying. I need some I don't know how many I need. Heavy machinery. But I need some fuel as well and some supplies. Maybe I can buy them for a better price if I go into... I will check the Corvus Gate just to make sure I have it. Yeah, I think that's a good start. I have some fleet capabilities. I can actually fly. I have 400 fuel, 1,000 cargo. That should be fine. And since I bought from the black market, they are coming to check me, but the first check is always free. And I have the shielded cargo hold, so I use this abundance station to store my whatever valuables that we'll need later. So I'm just gonna put the alpha core here. I don't need to carry it around. And these abundance stations are basically free storage capabilities. There is one in Corvus, there is one in Ima, this abundant siphon station, and there is one in Mayasura. There is a abandoned Astropolis where you can store things. But since I'm allied with the hegemony, I've used the one in Corvus. So I'm just gonna check this Corvus gate and go into Galatia to get the free ships. Maybe I sell some of them, maybe I don't. And then I go do the mission to get up here somewhere for the bounty that I have up here. So yeah, 31 days. I have time to go to Galatia first. So yeah, that's the plan. Like I said, I am not the best player. I'm just trying to figure out how it works. With the starting of the Janus device, I can travel to the gates which I found, and some of the basic gates I have already enabled. And with the two Shepherd, which I have, and both of them have salvage country survey equipment, I can get some really good salvaging going on. So that's what I will be doing. I'm going to this debris, and no, first go for the ships. So let's just go down and see what I can get from there. If you do the tutorial start from vanilla, then these are the ships that you can find, and these are always here. So I will just do whatever is free. I don't have story points, but I don't really want to use story points on these ships either. I'm just gonna grab whatever I can get. No, I have the Lasher. I don't need this. I need the Dram. The Wolf I will get. I don't care how broken it is. And the Kite I will have. I don't care again how broken it is. Taurus. Taurus. I don't know what it is. Oh, this stupid shit. That's why I don't know, because I never use it. And here is the Hammerhead, which we will get. And the Dram. With this, I should have enough supplies and money to use whatever I want. I don't care about this. Expanded magazines and augmented drive field should be good, but I'm not sure if I can buy it. So I'm just gonna go here and sell the kite because I don't really need a sky. Need well, for 500 I'm not gonna sell it. Just gonna scuttle it. I'm gonna buy a few more personnel. A lot more. I'm gonna refit the hound with whatever I can. I'm gonna refit the hammerhead with whatever I can. I don't know which one will be better, the balanced or the support one. I think it will be balanced. And in here, I'm just gonna add auxiliary fuel tanks and expanded cargo holds because this will never fight either. So I don't care what it has. See? Now I have to repair, and now I can check how much money I have. I have 15,000 and the gun. I need supplies. That's enough for 40 days. That's not enough. And the fuel is 350 to get there. In the map, you can turn on the fuel range, and that will show you this yellow fuel range icon. The inner circle is what you can go to and get back. The outer circle is what you can reach with your current fuel. But with Oriental, you see it's a lot more higher, almost at the edge. So we are not able to reach that delta wing, whatever. Delta wing, I cannot reach that at the moment. So I need a lot more fuel. A lot more fuel can be both at Tico, not Chiqueta, whatever. But that is on the top right. I will be a bit closer, but I can go to Sindria and get there, but that's a bit more expensive. However, I'm going in the correct way. Can I sell anything from here? What are the demons here? Increase maintenance and electric fuel injector. That's not good. There are the demons here. Armor. Right. Life support, increase maintenance. Yeah. That's not good. Because I need a lot of supplies there. What can we do? I can buy some luxury goods. I can go into Mongek, because there is the gate there. I can freely go there. I can buy some luxury goods, go up to the free traders because the free traders are here, and from there I should be able to buy enough fuel to get where I needed to go and back. So that's one thing I can. Because I can reach the free traders with whatever I have here. I can buy some fuel here, get to Mogek with the gate, come back here and go up because, well, roughly the same distance, so it doesn't matter if I go from here. What I can do is go to Mogek, from there go to Asconia, buy some cheap fuel and get to the retailers, because the retailers should have, yeah, they have relatively good prices on the fuel as well. But with the money I make from the luxury goods, because I buy for 34 from Countess, then and I can sell it to 202. That should be the plan. Okay, I'm just gonna tell this I need all the money I can get and go to Moga. I have an official officer. Steady officers are good, but I don't really have the money at the moment. Oh, sorry. Going for the gate. And one more thing, what we can do in a free trader system, there is a lot of salvage usually on the system, because there is a pirate base there, and there is always some fighting, so you can get some crafts there to fill out whatever you have. Yeah, traveling to gates is always good. Okay, so we are going to the den to get some luxury goods. And since I don't care about reputation with the pirates, I can just adopt the face call. I don't care, I don't plan on using spaceships. Tachyon lenses are good. Heavy autocannons are good. Harpoons. Yeah, but I don't have the money, so I'm just gonna buy all of the luxury goods that I can. And where do I go? Russia station. So in here, in there. Okay. And if I'm good enough, then I should be able to just walk out from here. And here we go. Hopefully, without too much problem. Well, I have some combat ships as well, so it would be okay. You can turn on transponder or off in this system, at least as far as I know, they don't really care. But as you can see, there are some salvage. There is always some salvage in the system. And there are some ships we can salvage. I don't care about. It's a wolf, but I already have a wolf. I don't need more. And if I go here, I should be able to, yeah. Black market. And we have more than double the money. Now we have to see, yeah, 18 for fuel. Let's fill ourselves. Get some more, man. Oh, that's too much. Yeah. Sell the small guns. I know I shouldn't, but sell guns. I'm gonna buy some fuel. I'm gonna buy some mem, and I'm gonna buy some supply. And now, oh yeah, we have the two ships that we need, but they are too expensive. This is the two ships that I'm planning to use endgame. These are the ships from the Carcass Free Trader. They have a tanker and they have a combat roller. They have some weapon mounts. I'm not sure, and they are armored, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them that way. However, if they are fully updated, then they have 3000 fuel capacity and 400 or 500 cargo capacity as a base on the fuel ship with a 7 burn or an 8 burn rate if we don't have the degraded fuel iron compromise storage. So that's really good. You can expand it, you cannot survey equipment or whatever there. And the cargo ships by default come with a salvage gantry, shielded cargo hold, so they can smuggle, and they have 2200 by default cargo capacity and a 500 fuel. So you can add survey equipment to this one, and additional cargo and additional fuel tank here, and two of these ships should be almost enough for the end game as well. However, they are almost 100,000, and I don't want to send all of my money to here, so I'm not gonna buy them right now. I never seen this ship, whatever this is. Nice there. Missile defensive targeting array. Yeah. I don't know. And this is again cargo fuel 1000 shielded cargo holds. Yeah, but there's a lot of demods. Eventually I will be able to remove demods, but not at the moment. So at the moment I'm just gonna come back, and as you can see now with the full tank I can reach and get back. I'm gonna go this way to avoid this nebula because I don't have navigation, so well, I can go that way as well. And I'm on the edge here, so I can get out of the nebula here, go up and come back, so that's not a problem. We will see, but I have enough fuel to get there and get back. The travel is 22 days, and I have two supplies, 22, that's about 50 there and 50 back. I need a few more because I need to repair as well. So I'm just gonna buy some. And with the free traders, there is always a lot of stuff, some of them in deficit, some of them in excess, so you should be able to do relatively good trades. If you go to the pirates here, you can buy these for 300, and I can sell to the Umber pirates for 800. So yeah, and the drugs as well are usually good. The counter is always cheapest if she has some drugs, but otherwise the 130 price is relatively good. The 150 here, but in Prussia's planet I can buy it for 136 and I can sell it for 400 for the pirate. And at the moment I can trade with the pirate, so that's again some money trading which we can use, but for now let's just do that mission for the contact and go up, because I have 81 days to complete. So let's go there, and in the map it shows that if we can, well, I don't know which way. I'm just gonna go left and up. I don't care. Maybe that's not the best option, but that's what I'm gonna do. Turn off the transponder. Oh, the storms. Morning beacon, low one, so I should be able to get it when I'm coming back. Oh, Porter City, they don't like me. That's because I'm part of the hegemony, yeah. Maybe I should do some missions for them as well to get some reputation, because they are a good faction and I need those two ships once I have some money. In the map is not nebula here, so I'm not sure why we're flying in a nebula, but hey. I'm just trying to avoid the storms. And here we are. We are looking for a bounty. Probably at the one planet. Oh, someone jumped in already. Bloody path. Yeah. Like I said, I am not good fighter. So what I will usually do is give support to the largest ships and set them on seek and destroy. They are slow. They move together. If they are a different speed, I usually set some waypoints and guard them. But this way, I'm just stand down. Oh, I forgot one thing. I'm just gonna do it after this engagement. Because I forgot to set the doctrine on my ships. Once we are close by, we can set the full set, so we can start to with everything, and it's done. I don't care about the ships. Oh, I'm just gonna pick what I can. And the bounty completed. I'm just gonna go into command doctrine and set everyone as aggressive. I don't go into the reckless part at the moment, but I may be needed for low-tech ships. I don't know. I don't have too much experience with low-tech, and there is nothing on that planet, so we can leave. Sensor burst. Only the more AI ships here, which I don't really care. So I'm just bounty done, but now we have a few systems here close by, so I'm just gonna check them if they have something interesting. That one has a high warning beacon. That's a system I don't go in with this fleet. There is a high warning beacon again. That's a system I don't go in with this fleet, so I'm just gonna check on the bottom, and maybe we can go back immediately without doing anything at all. There is a fringe jump point, so there is probably some planet here. Some salvage here. And the planet on the other side of... Oh, 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 oh. Something's there. Something's there. Supply cache. Closer at the moment. Oh, something there again. Equipment. Valkyrie class troop transport. I don't care about that. The ECCM packet is good. And we have a word. If we have some rocks or whatever around, there is always... this is the Galatia, this is the mission. But if there are rocks around the planet, there is always a ruin in it. How big, we don't know, but there is always a ruin. And we have a midline blueprint package. The Hammerhead. And maybe the Centurion. That is good from there. But the weapons... And I'm not sure if I will have a colony in display too. I just want to test out the low-tech ship, so I'm not sure if I ever be able to build something. But I'm gonna learn it. Low-tech weapons are fine. And I see some blip on the radar on the bottom right from here. So let's just check this out. A Falcon. 14 battle group Falcon. With one demon with a power grid. I have to take it. I don't have basically weapons to put on it. Yeah. But I can add armored weapon mounts for the durability. Ardent subsystem so it stay alive. An unstable injector so we can get further, and the targeting here. There is some problems with the flux. Yeah. There is some problem with the flux. So maybe remove the armored weapon mounts and that's closer. Yeah, I don't have anything to basically equip to it. But at least there is some weapons there, so. And we have a big ship. Now this trip was good. I have to get back somehow. I can reach all of the systems if I only get to get there, but I'm gonna go to Nachiketa to get maybe some additional contacts from the hegemony, or I'm gonna go try to go. I can. What I can do is try to go to. I want to get close somewhere to the free traders to get some missions from them, because at the moment, well, there is one. I cannot get there and get back normally, but if I can get down 31 days and from there, I think I can reach that. So that should be fine, and I need the rep with them. Yeah, they are at war, or they don't like each other really much, so I need some rep. So I'm gonna get that. And if the hegemony has something on the way, there is another bounty here and another bounty here. I can reach this one. "17 days remaining. Giant primary star." That has a warning beacon, but it's a low warning beacon, so I should be able to reach that. Yeah, try to get there. Try to reach this. It takes, well, 17 days to reach it, and 17 days, I'm not sure if I can do it. We will see. That's where we're going anyway, so I will try. Just transfers jump out. I don't travel. Again, a save. I have some really good found with that ship, so I don't want to lose it. I didn't want to catch that storm. I have no supplies. What? Oh, I had to repair. I had to repair. Well then. This would be the end of this playthrough. Because I'm just gonna lose everything. I'm just gonna mothball button, and now it doesn't matter. No, I'm just gonna exit and load the last save and hopefully get into the fleet and suspend our repairs. I don't want to lose my supplies, and I have a lot of cargo which I didn't check. I have a lot of stuff which I have to throw out. This one was 20, this one was 30, so food is always the lowest which we can throw out. Hopefully this way I will not lose my supplies. And now we save. And now we try to work again. Like I said, I am not the best player. I am learning. And I make mistakes. Like a lot of mistakes. And now we have supplies, because we didn't lost it with the repairs and the extra carry. I'm just going to do this because I'm just gonna check. if we have some time. Yeah, we will be able to reach it. Okay, so there will be a buffalo. The mod skipper is not a ship. The hound and 2 kites. You can turn back repair on. Wait, what happened with my buffalo? I'm gonna save here. Turn on the repair. Because now we will have some combat. And this is a low warning beacon. Low warning beacon means there are some permanent activities or the AI ship activities. I don't know how they are, but they shouldn't be a big one. Barren world. And didn't it say that it's a yeah, Porsche star system. I am here. Okay. Get back to the map. Rocky Metallic, Boran, Desert. So we go up and around and see. There is already some blip on the system. Equipment cache. Let's just grab it. Brawler, but it's right again. Well, that's a good ship, and the champion is a midline, so we don't want to use it. We don't need a troop transport, and we don't need a midline ship. I want to go low tech, so I'm just gonna take everything and sell those. It's money. And here we are. Win. How much is to deploy this? 9. Oh, it's 11 supplies. I'm not gonna deploy that. I'm just gonna go in with these. Same tactic as last time. Tactic, well, same solution as last time. I'm just go seek and destroy with the larger ships and support them with the smaller ones. Hopefully this will be enough. Hide this down. This down. Now we can go full assault and everyone starts to attack because only the kite and the buffalo has some firepower. The mod skipper is really weak. It's already down. And the wolf went into the buffalo and the wolf survived for now and is fighting relatively well. The wolves are good, but I'm not sure how the AI handles them. Yeah, that made it seems. Okay, the wolf and the lasher was enough. I have quite a good lineup here. I just need some more money, supplies, and everything too, and weapons. to run the Falcon. So no recovery. I'm just gonna get whatever I can and throw out some food. But if we are in the system, I'm gonna check the 3 other planets because I don't know what will happen. We have we are running out of supplies relatively quickly because of the repairs. So these two are good if we reach middle or end game, because for the piloted shift, one of the larger support ships which I usually go with will behave better and can equip better. But for the moment, I need to either the bulk transport or the salvage one. I go with bulk transport, although I don't have. Maybe better to have salvage first. No, I'm going with bulk transport. It works more. I'm just gonna turn off the repairs so I stay on the supplies. And I'm not planning to fight anything else. I'm just gonna check if we can gather some mining station. Do say so. Oh yeah, midline blueprints, accelerated shield, and the expanded crew there. Well, I can take all and throw out raw ore is the lowest, so I'm gonna throw out that one. And I'm just gonna learn the 2 blueprints, and I'm just gonna salvage again because we can salvage again. More supplies, throw out the excess, and the planet has some rock, so survey. Yep, we have the ruins. Explore. We have crew. Now that's a good thing but a bad thing, because we have place for the crew, but now the supplies will go up, which we should use. Crew cargo, throw out some of the unnecessary stuff and go forward, because there are 2 more planets. And there is some thing there. What? Well, let's burn for it. Oh, click. Let's burn weapons cache. Wasp, ion cannon, burst railgun. Well, weapons, yeah, but not the kind that we want to. Again, rocks around the planet. That means that we have to survey. Oh, there is a hail. What is this? They need marines. I don't have marines. Let's just explore. And level 5 officer. That's great. Let's take this, throw out the excess, and let's put the officer. Let's check the officer. Combat endurance, impact mitigation, field modulation, target analysis, missile. That's a good low tech commander, so I'm gonna put it. Well, for the Eagle, but I will have some other supplies that I have to collect before I can really use Eagle in combat because my supply is really low. Fuel is low as well, everything is low, but there's the start, but we have the money. So what we can do now that we did the bounty is they still don't like me. No, they still don't like me. Well, we can trade as inhospitable, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna only be able to trade from the normal market, not the black market. So, last planet here. No rocks, no check. Oh, there is something here. Weapon cache. Heavy mauler. I think that is all low tech, so I'm gonna learn it. Fighter wings. The claws are, I think, good, but it's high tech. Longbows are good, but it's high tech, and I don't really like fighters and carriers overall. So I'm just gonna take everything. The ghost cannon and the hyper velocity driver are good weapons. So that's good. I'm gonna throw out some shit, and I'm gonna change the heavy machine gun to the hyper velocity driver. I'm just gonna remove some of the capacitors and the hyper velocity driver. I can get an ion cannon there as well, and the burst PD if I have some additional burst PD there. Yeah, I don't have much, so I put in whatever I can. Okay, and still the repairs are suspended because I don't have the supplies. I'm going to get out of the system and try to get it from Prussia. I hope that I remember correctly that if they are inhospitable, they are still trading with me and don't attack immediately. But we will see. At least that's the plan. So I'm just gonna jump in, turn the transponder on. There are some shit here. So no shit recovery, just get whatever we can because we are close by. I don't care about the hammerhead, salvage everything. There is some salvage here. Gather this. Oh, they really don't like me. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna... Then I don't go into this system. So that's not good. Then the closest that we can get is Valhalla or Reservig, but I have a mission here in 92 days, so Chikamostok or Nachiketa. Nachiketa is the one where we usually have a lot of fuel, so I'm gonna go there and from there up here. So Nachiketa as a target. And hopefully I will have enough supply, but if not, I'm going into the core systems now, so I should be able to stop for a quick jump in. But I don't like that the free traders don't like me. I need the ships from them, so I have to work on that. I really love those two ships. The fuel carrier and the pirates. I don't care about pirates. The fuel carrier and the cargo ships are really strong. So let's check if we have some. I have an officer. What kind of officer? Steady. Yeah, with ballistic mastery. I'm just gonna put you into the. I'm gonna replace the guns. Mortar. I need the. Well, maybe machine gun would be good, but a bit more expensive. Or go with support, but yeah, we have the Eagle now, which will be our main ship, so by default it will be a support, but the ballast it will be better here. Eagle, what do you offer as an auto fit? Attack. Well, whatever, I don't really know what would be the best, so by default this is what you offer, this is what I have. Let's check the fleet. There is a Phaeton and there is a salvage rig. I don't necessarily need a salvage rig if I get the supply ships, and I don't need a Phaeton either, so that's not a good thing. There is an enforcer here, but I don't want to grow my ship because I already have issues with the supplies. Buffalo could be good to fix the issue temporarily, but I don't really care for that. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna sell whatever I have here. I'm just gonna, yeah, resume all repairs and trade goods. Now let's sell everything here. I don't care about the prices at the moment. I don't sell class 4 survey data. I only sell class 2 or below. I don't need these plans. I'm thinking about the champion, but this is midline. I want to do low tech, so yeah. I'm just gonna sell all these. I keep the weapons. I buy the missile racks. I don't need the fighter bay. And I refuel. And well, basically I resupply because I need a lot. Yeah. I'm thinking to keeping these cores for my contact on where it is, other system, Corvus. I think it is in Corvus. Yeah, I have jungler contact, so I'm keeping the AI core here. There. Military, what they are selling. Survey equipment is good. Automated repair unit, augmented warfare. These are amazing mods. I don't sell the course. Fuel is fine, but I don't think the... Yeah, I can reach whatever I want, but I need a lot of supplies. So, and I don't have a lot of carry capacity at the moment. We are thinking if we can buy some ships, that will happen. We can buy an eagle, but I don't need more fighter ships at the moment. Yeah, I do need, but they are not the perfect one. Just a sec. Oh, let's buy from the military as well. Another, well, a lot of supplies. Because I need it. If Hostess and Ghost together can be a good thing, one of them for the shields, one of them for the armor. Ray guns are good for blasting shields, and assault chain gun can go here for 10. Because assault chain guns and hammer good, but I don't have that, so yeah. I have ray guns here. Yeah, I will keep these two. I will, well, it's excess supply, so I'm not gonna sell it now here. All on the fuel. Let's go to Yama. See if there is anything here. Films are not bad, but not good. There are Reapers here, Salamanders, Storm Needle, there is Iron Beams, Trumpers, yeah, but on the black market. I don't want to trade on the black market at the moment. So yeah, basically nothing. I'm just gonna buy some more supply because supplies are hard. Yeah, let's let's see this one. Minor weapon care. Asteroid belt some distance away from the center. Yeah, that's a big jump, but there is 2 black hole systems on the way back. Because I only have 81 days to reach it, and the travel there is 31. I don't want to step up somewhere in the middle, so let's go. No one here in the bar. It's a contact. Who is that? I don't know what this is. Go to the event ID in the Samara system. Princess of Persia. I don't know what this quest is. I've never seen it before. Max 42 or 73. Elite mercs are good. Let's get them. I have the money. By the way, okay. I should have checked it elsewhere, but I don't care. I'm just gonna go. There are some pirates here, but I am not really in the fighting mood, and the supplies is a bit harsh at the moment. Maybe this will help with the salvage, but we can go into the fleet options now for lowering the supplies and the fuel consumption. I love this too, and the hull restoration. These are really good talents. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that. I'm just gonna go directly here and up. Which fighting would help, because experience. I know that I'm not good at fighting, and currently I don't. Well, with Eagle I should have been able to. Yeah, I should have fought with the pirates, but hey. Doesn't matter now. I want to get the 2 ships for the free traders, and I need the rep with them, so I'm just gonna work on that for now. Large fleets, I don't like large fleets coming around here. Storm everywhere, amazing. Yeah. Okay, so I'm coming here somewhere. That in the asteroid belt. We have that asteroid belt and this one, and there is a lot of things here, so I'm just gonna save. And minor weapon. That's what I wanted. And I can leave. Extended shields, I just learned. Sabo, I learned. Longbow. Another weapon here. New conversion. Storm Needler. Some low tech fighter, I'm gonna. And there's something over there. Orbital habit. A lot of food, so I'm just gonna basically throw it all out. And there is some mining station here, whatever that is. Administrator. Well, I'm just gonna grab these and these and throw out. And I'm just gonna slip away from them because they are not friendly, I think. Bar and desert world. Yeah, I am really full on already. I'm just gonna try to get away from everything. Yeah, I did it, so I don't need to do anything else here. And they are still hostile, really hostile. Okay, since I'm full basically with the cargo, yeah, and I have a lot of things, so I'm just gonna go back again, missing out on the systems, but I'm just gonna go to Corvus to drop down my shit, the weapons, some men, and the AI course for my contact. The Marines will be dropped off as well, they are elite Marines, so I'm just gonna keep them. If I would have cargo space here, I've already had the 2 ships that I want from the free trader. Then I would go to the black hole system, neutron star I don't like. I go to the white star system here, so go down here and check this out. Check this out again. If there is no neutron star, then all of them and would come back. But since I don't have the cargo capacity to do this, I'm just gonna go back straight. Now this will get me a bit closer, so I'm not just gonna avoid it, I let it bring me. You can stay in those if it going to the correct way for a longer time, but it wasn't long enough to keep. Whatever ship you find in the middle of nowhere, always check. You can get some officers from them, or ships if they are a good ship, but mostly just officers, which I found in this case. A level 5 officers take a long time, a lot of fighting to gather for yourself, so if you can find one that is good enough at the beginning of the game, that is really good. That doesn't go the correct way because it turns up, so let's just burn through it. And again, once we are closing in on the pre-trader system, we're gonna get some quests. I'm gonna pick up a few of those because I need to rep with them. I need those ships, I want those ships. Can I just... They have a boundary relatively close. If I can just jump into the station and jump out quickly enough, then I should be. I have enough money to buy those two ships. Even if I have to mothball them, I could bring it back, repair them later. And if I do that, then I don't have to do anything else. Let's just try. I go in. Keep transponder off. Just jump in. Great. Good enough. Selling all my shit which I don't need. And try to buy the two ships that I want. There is only one of those here, and on the black market there is no other ship. Doesn't matter, I buy this ship. I'm gonna sell this ship. I'm just gonna press on auto here and remove the capacitors and the vents to put on expanded cargo. Nothing really else matters. Maybe expanded deck too, so I can have more people. I need dock for the military officer and survey equipment, so I'm just gonna on expanded deck 2 for now. I don't need these to fight. I need this for the fuel range, because now I have 5,600 fuel carrying capacity. So yeah, if I would have the cargo ship here, that would be the best, but unfortunately I don't. And can I buy some relatively cheap fuel? Yeah, I can. Yeah, let's fill up our tank. And hopefully I can get out quickly, because they are not friendly with me and I don't want to get caught. What we can do, I think, is jump in one of the inner gravity wells and do the same and check for the other ship. I saved it before, but I think I can just jump in, trade, check for the fleet. Hopefully not the air, on the black market, not the air. Oh, come on. They don't have that. Just burn away and try to get other Russians. I just need the ship, man. Not this one. Oh, come on. They don't have the cargo ship, which would have been the more important than the fuel ship. That's not. And I cannot check them because. Well, I tried to jump away and run away. I'm just gonna go out and transverse jump. So this is closer than these two. And burn away. And transverse jump. Okay, I'm gonna do the same when I come back, but now just run away. Because I want that card. But now at least we have a big fuel tanker with some cargo space. Here we turn the transponder on and go in. Our home system and our home. There. AI cores. This keeps off options. Now let's check bounties. That's a bit far out. Middle one, this is closer. Yeah, I accept these. Dominator for 93,000. Yeah. That's a big ship. And 93,000 is a really good price for that. I'm not sure how, but I know it's low as hell. So that's I'm aware of. Yeah, buy it. What do we have here? Expanded my spiders. Buy all of the supplies. Buy crew because we are undercrewed at the moment. And try to feed this shit. Support rocket or salt. Let's go with the salt build. I don't know what that entails. Put this up front. And make sure that the level 5 officer is sitting in there and the other officer sitting in there, and that's basically it. Steady officer, maybe we should retrain him. How much story point do I have? I already have 5 story points, so let's just use one, make him aggressive. And that's it. We are, let's just try to refit this here with an attack build or a close support. Not good. This is fine. I would like to have another assault chain gun here, but I don't have one. We have enough fuel. We have enough heavy machinery. Now we have a bit more space because the ship has cargo as well. It has 100,000 cargo, so yeah. Yeah, we are fine. I would like some cruisers in addition. If they have any good ones. Not seem so. Yeah, an Oslo would be nice, but we are far away from the Oslo. I don't like the Legions, so that's why I want an Invictus at the end. And I don't buy for the black market here because they are my friend. Yeah, let's go to our storage station. Should be able to add the survey data and the marines here and some supplies and some fuel in case someone wipes us out. And I am emptying my cargo space to make sure I'm fully equipped. Okay, so I have to go here, which is relatively close. I have a quest here which I don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna go this, check these systems depending on how my cargo space is, fly up and check again if I can sneak in and buy my cargo ship. And see how we can go on from that point. Scavenger, whatever. If we get the other cargo ship from that point on, the relic ship other end of the universe, I don't care. So if I have that other cargo ship from that point on, I can go do some bounties, exploration, or whatever I really want. Because from that point on, we don't have to really stop and I can do multiple things at the same time, not just explore one system and die. Because all of my shit is full. So let's go. Deep, deep, deep. Oh, everyone is deep, deep, deep. De ő az enyém. Sure, let's just go with the big ships and one hound. And we support this and seek and destroy. Because this is our slower ship. If the two hounds are down. just fool us out. We are alone, we are close enough. Hopefully, they won't be able to run away. Yeah. Well, the hound might get away, but my wolf can catch it. Hopefully, it can catch it. Oh, it will run away, but it doesn't matter because there are no pilot there, so our bounty should be complete. Yeah, he ran away. Doesn't matter. I don't wanna recover those ships. Oh, and some weapons. Kukaron is good, not the best. Yeah, and with that, the bounty is done. Cool. Now we can check what system I jumped in. We have some fleet and scavengers and whatever here. The smaller scavenger can be killed, but this one is too large. They are too close. So if I attack this and this joins in, then I'm screwed. So I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do is go and check this Terran world because hey, it's a Terran world. And something's next to it. Nothing really. And let's just see where this ruins. And we get Ongar. Yeah, why not? Okay, nothing else really on the system. There can be a lot of things on the asteroid base, but we don't really want to go into that at the moment. What I will do is peek for that blue supergiant. Oh wait, let's just check. I have fuels and I have supplies, so it should be fine. Should I risk it? Should I not risk it? Yeah, no. We are going up. Check these three systems and jump in for the other ship. I really hope I can get that cargo carrier. So I'm just gonna leave here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They are fighting around. I'm just gonna go. It's not my fight. And well, my fleet is not that bad at the moment. So I could join in some fight. Warning beacon. Low. I don't care about the warning beacons. You can jump in there. It's a big system with a lot of things. Let's check the world. And there are planets with some rocks. So, sorry. Yep, ruins. And we got insulated engine bay. That's really good for us. For smuggling. Let's check. Well, we are in the middle of the system, so let's ping one. A brawler here. Tech. Don't care about tech brawlers, but there is something here. Is it a hyper shunt? out. It's just not. Let's just check it. Nothing really. Okay. Let's check these words. Again, rocks with the Thunderworld. Food, farmland. That's a habitable planet. That's something where we can. Yeah, I don't care about much. That's something where we can have some form of barren, ice. Yeah, we can have something here if no one else picks it up. So let's just create a marker and mark it with some whatever. If we make some colony later, then this is a potential one. It's not a bad one. There are better ones, but hey, oh, something is there. Gain another nut skipper. I don't care about sensor arrays, but that means there are civilizations somewhere. So other people found this. No rocks, no survey, and something is there again. Oh, mining station. Let's see. Nope. Looks. And what else do we found? Some. We are almost. We are already full. Okay. Let's just drop it out. And no rocks, no survey. Okay. Let's just jump out. And we have, I think, two more systems on our way, but we are already full. We can jump in to see if there are gates. But if we found, well, we can survey because we have a lot of ore, which temper value, that's not much. So we can go do some things. With surveying, we can find additional stuff which we can collect, but again, cargo space. We have basically nothing here, but there is a ping. Ram around. Oh, weapon cache. And I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna learn it. Everybody know that one. And I see something here as well. Nebula. Not now. We don't need a crew transport again. And the weapon cache. The longbows are too good. I'm sorry, I have to learn those. Okay, and do a ping. There is something on the other side. Broken. Okay. We're just gonna jump out here. And let's check the last system. It's a yellow star, so there can be some good planets here. Here over the cargo, and we leveled up. Okay, so crew lost the world image. fuel consumption. Fuel is not a problem at the moment because we already have that. So this is what we need for reducing the supply cost for everything. Because currently we don't have cargo. Okay, now let's see what we have in the system. We have a few planets. Jungle world, yeah, desert world, Terran world, yeah, this is a really good system. We will see what we found. Jungle world. I'm just gonna survey this to see how good it is. Yeah, ore deposits, some farmland, some organics. That's a good planet. We have desert world with some ruins. Let's see those ruins. Nebula, I don't need. Troop carrier, still. And I have one more here. Then I go here, do a ping, and get out. Oh, there is another one. Don't care about this. I care about this one. Again, we do it. Farm survey. Adequate farmland, volatiles, organics. Yeah, there are some really good systems here. I'm not high tech. So I'm just gonna leave that. Crew cargo, let's throw out the access from here. Now we can go down. In order to safely and relatively good chance to settle a planet, because as soon as you settle, you can start up the colony crises. That can take a lot of resource. You need about, I say, 2.5 million credit. So until you have those, I wouldn't really push for settling anywhere. But we will see. Okay, again, let's go there and see if I can jump in and buy some cargo ships finally. I know there are other cargo ships. I just like this free trader. That's the only thing that I no, that's not true. But there are two things that I wanted from this free traders mod. One is the cargo and fuel carrier. Second is an additional free basis where there are a lot of resources that I can buy. So let's go here. Leave the transponder off and try to get to the station. Okay, so I'm just gonna sell again the thing that I don't need at the moment. I know I can keep these for later. +4/+5. I do not sell those, so I can keep these resources for the colony. But at the moment, I am not really keen on that, and I need this one. Yay! I have a combat owner. Cool. What is the D mod on it? Increase maintenance. Well, that's not good. I'm just gonna remove that. But I need it. And if I refit and go in again with the auto fit, expanded cargo, let's remove some of the mod. The auxiliary fuel tanks as well. I will need some either the militarized subsystems to get an additional burn rate, or the augmented drive field, but both needs a dock. I cannot dock here because they do not like me, but still we have a problem solved. We have almost 6,000 cargo space and almost 6.5k of fuel. That means that I can go basically anywhere I want. And oh, one thing here, I will need a survey. Yeah, it only have a salvage gantry, so I will need a survey equipment as well, but I cannot add that because it needs a dock and there are two logistics, so I need to remove the fuel tanks if I add the survey equipment. I usually add those because then I can remove the shepherd later on. But for now, I'm just gonna go in like this, and I'm just gonna jump out and run away from here once I bought some fuel. Supplies are cheap. I'm gonna buy them all. I need a lot. Fuel is not that cheap. Nachiketa is a lot cheaper. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump out, go for the jump point. And refuel at Nachiketa. And we basically have what I wanted for today as a start. I have one cruiser, which was really lucky, with the Dominator, and it's a 14 battle group. I was lucky with the 14 battle group. Eagle, oh Falcon, sorry, not Eagle. If it were Eagle, that would be amazing. The Falcon is not that good, but for now, it is great. We have a relatively good fleet. We have a Hound, a Lasher, a Gremlin, a Hammerhead, and that is Enforcer. The two Shepherds are basically logistic ships: survey, salvage, cargo, and fuel. Survey, salvage, fuel, cargo. So this is the same build. I have the Free Traders fuel ship with expanded cargo holds and auxiliary fuel tanks and expanded deck crew, so I can have a lot of personnel carried. And I have the cargo ship itself with a boatload of cargo and some additional fuel. And this one have a salvage gantry as well. And I probably remove the fuel tank and add the survey equipment so it can replace one of the shepherds. And that's our base fleet. From this point on, I would need some additional frigates. I will probably do some missions for the hegemony and try to go into the Bloodic Path or Bloodic Church. I would need the brawlers, so I would love to have them. I have the plans to make them, so maybe if I have some contact, if I develop the contact on the hegemony planet, I will maybe able to make some, because sometimes they offer creation of ships, and I will need some Bloodic Path brawlers. That would be ideal. And for the church, I would need an Invictus, but for that I need some money. The Invictus will be the main tank for this playthrough, at least that's what I'm planning on. And I want to support it with some Eagles, Dominators, or Onslaughts if I have reached enough late game. But that's the plan, to have an Invictus in the middle, two Onslaughts maybe on the side, and each of them have maybe 1 or 2 eagles and 1 brawler to support them. That's the wall I'm planning on, because that's basically what I think the um, low tech should be: a wall of armor and Daka and shoot at the front. So let's just go refuel, drop down the unnecessary things in my store, get back to our contact in Corvus, and pick up a mission and try to go on the left hand side of the map to get the on the transponder. So try to go on the left hand side to get some Luddic church path contacts going, or whatever. Let's see. Where that's for the other planet. Yeah, I came here for fuel, because a lot of fuel. So let's just buy 2,000. We have 4,000 fuel. We have enough supplies for now. We are in good shape. Let's just check if they have something. Oh, a Grander. Grander is good, but too many demons for now. I know I can remove it later, but not at the moment. Yeah, it has a 1 demon Grander. It's a lot of deployment points. It's a lot of maintenance, but it has an accelerated ammo feeder, 5 medium ballistics in the front, some missiles, and it's a face ship. It can help us later, but I'm not sure if I want it. So I'm just gonna leave it. I don't have too much money, so Eagle will take all of my money, and it's not a 14 battle group Eagle, so yeah, that's it. Let's jump into Yama to see if there is anything there. I don't really think so. Fighter base, I still don't care. Broken Eagle. Really broken Lasher. There is an Eradicator. Eradicators are fun. We are at the right point for an Eradicator. Pirate Eradicator with a burn drive, so we can get there really fast, but it doesn't have the accelerated ammo feed from a normal one. I think the normal one has accelerated ammo feed. So this is basically a Hammer torpedo delivery system. Goes there, shoots with whatever you mount in the ballistic shots to remove the shield, and the 5 missile slot shoots down all of the hammers and destroys everything. So it's a really good ship. No, it's on the black market. Let's just leave. I don't want to anger the main protagonist or the main contact that I have for this whole playthrough, or planned for this whole playthrough. Probe, where is it? It's close by. Accept. Hope hopefully our contacts have some missions at the same direction, because now only the direction matters. We are burning relatively lot of fuel, but we're gonna fix that in the next level up. And another probe, accept that one as well. It's on the same way. Probe here, yeah. That's already good. And the Thunderbird for the independence. Same area. We're gonna go around and back using this. Yep, that's a good plan. I'm just gonna check the contact, check for officers. So, our contact. Do we have our AI code? Yes, we have one. Confirm. Any work? Observation package, bounty, military system bounty. Let's just check the normal bounties. That's the exact other way around. That's too high. That's the other way around. Okay. We will check back later. I will not sell survey data because they're gonna go for my systems. Skills I buy. Military. Hyper velocity driver. Hephaestus. Reapers. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Black market. We have salamander pods. We have pulse laser. And I don't care. Harpoons, reapers. Yeah, there are a lot of things here, but not really what we need, which is good because then we can go here, check for any ship. Nothing really. And nothing really here. Yeah, we got this 14 Brother Group Dominator for 92,000. The normal one is 89, so yeah, we did a good deal there. I don't need another Falcon. Okay, so refit time. Let's just remove the fuel tanks here and all the survey equipment. And we cannot militarize because there is already two logistics with the expanded cargo hold. So what we can do is we have an augmented. No, we cannot augment the field range either because of the fuels. That's not good. We can add unstable injector, but it will not going to combat, so that really don't help us. We can build in the expanded cargo holds and the survey equipment. We can use 2 story points. This will be your cargo ship for a long time. But in that case, I'm just gonna remove this. Remove this. Add augmented field drive for the extra. And that is expensive. And the extra cargo and build in these two. And in this way I should be able to add the survey equipment. And the auxiliary fuel tanks. We cannot. Uh, well, since it's not a combat ship, it's full logistics. I'm just gonna add expanded deck too. There are some weapons on it, so if it is a target there is nothing else, then it can do something, but I don't send these to battle. These are too expensive and too important for us. So with this, I have 6,500 cargo, 6,500 for the fuel, and I have 1,500 limit for our crew. I'm just gonna check how expensive it is to remove the demon because it's for maintenance cost. Supply cost and the crew. Yeah. How far? 2 level ups and I'm really far away from the hull restoration. I'm just gonna keep it for now, we will see. And nothing to buy. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna go in to do these missions which I just accepted. I'm just gonna check 1924, so that's 5 extra. 25, that's 5 extra, so let's say 30, let's say 40 days to do all these. Then I will have enough. Somewhere here was the mission for our contact. For the second boundary. Yeah, it was up there, 28 days, but we are coming from around here, 40 days. That's about another 40 maybe, so 80 days. We have 120, that should be fine. So I accept. Yeah. I'm gonna drop out all of our weapons, which we don't need for now. And the survey data. And we should be able to go with this amount of supplies, but I'm just gonna be safe and buy some more from here before we venture out. Another probe, but that's too far away. We have 4 missions, we are good on that. So I'm just gonna buy some supplies. Well, it's really expensive, but why it is that expensive? It says that they are selling for 88, but it's probably yeah, I don't care. I need about 200 more. The other to reach 2000, just to be safe. Okay, so new save. Hegemony. And we have some plan. Important to go from here to here, and then up here. We should have enough resources and find with two bounties we should be able to recover enough to reach them and come back. So That will be the next plan. Thank you, everyone. And that's it from me for today.